What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we got a surprise data download, actually, along with a card that a lot of us didn't think we'd be getting, but I guess they're trying to maybe mimic all of the free-to-play cards that we got last year, because last year we got the entire Ginyu Force team. So this year we've gotten the Vegeta Jr. We're getting this new Goku now. EZA Goku Jr. got a EZA and everything like that. So I don't know. Who's to know what's going to be happening? But we are getting a raid coming up in the next couple of days. So I'm going to go into that information in a bit here. But first, let's go over this Goku. We're getting the Spirit Bomb, the big Universe Spirit Bomb Goku that, killed Omega Shenron at the end of GT and everything like that. And again, like I said, this was a huge surprise, but he's even getting an EZA. However, he seems to be, he just starts out as a UR or a TUR, because there's no, usually they go from, an SSR/UR into their TUR, and then they go into their EZA. But as you can clearly see right here from this data mine right here, we're getting nothing except whatever the TUR card is. So I don't know. That's the one thing, actually, at the time of this recording at 7:35 p.m. here Japan time, we don't know exactly how we're getting this. I even looked through some of the missions. I'm going to go over that as well in this video, but it doesn't look like we're actually getting anything from the mission. So it's either a prize that we get from the stage itself, or we get it in the mail, in the prize box or whatever. I'm not really sure what the case is, but nonetheless, let's go over the transitions real quick. I'll leave a link down in the description below to go check out DFree's video. He did a little showcase guide with Hydros over on his channel. They always like to do those little showcases when new units come out. So go ahead and check that out. He's not a bad free-to-play unit card. And finally, we've got a category lead for free-to-play that I don't think we'd ever expected to get for quite a while. But anyway, let's go ahead and check him out real quick. So this is the brand new Goku right here, okay? So again, he will get an EZA. The medals, it seems, will be coming from the raid battle that we're going to be getting. And we'll go into those little details in a bit here, okay? So again, obviously, he's going to be rainbowed, but his leader skill is the Shadow Dragon category. Yes, and by the way, sorry, this stuff's not up on DBZ Space. I'm not sure what's going on, so I think Renzi's trying to take care of it. Again, not really sure. But nonetheless, I'm sure the information will be up in the next few hours or anything like that, so you can fully look at the card if you need to. But I'm going to translate everything because I memorized it. So bottom line, though, this is the kanji for Shadow Dragons right here. So Shadow Dragons category, Ki +3, stats up 77%, and then he's actually also int types, Ki +3, up 50% for the stats. So that's actually pretty good. It's not that usual 30% garbage that we always have to deal with a lot of these cards. He actually gets 50%, which, it's not as high as 70, 90, or 100 or anything like that, but you know what, 50? It's solid, right? It's not bad for a free-to-play league, okay? For his super attack, he does supreme damage, and then he will raise his allies' defense by 30% for one turn, so that's not too shabby. And then his passive skill is he gets 15% attack and defense up for every orb that is obtained, and then if he happens to collect a rainbow orb, it is 20% up in the attack part, and then he also gets +2 Ki for every single rainbow orb that he obtains. And if he happens to be fighting a Shadow Dragons category enemy, so again, if you go, say, fight Omega Shenron, for example, then you will also change one random type orb on the field into rainbow orbs, and then obviously you can collect them. That's more attack for you and everything like that. I feel like he actually gets 20% on this normal orbs. I think it's still 15% though. Again, if I've made a mistake, I'll correct it on the side of the screen at the moment you're looking at this. But nonetheless, but yeah, so he's, again, supposed to be a free-to-play card, and it's kind of weird that he's just simply a TUR, and then he just gets his EZA. I don't really know. Maybe this is just simply because the data download was not meant to show him off, and they accidentally added it in, and so this is all that we could really obtain from it. And then who knows, maybe tomorrow or something like that, if there's more of a data download, then there's gonna be more information. But nonetheless, this is all we have right now. So let's actually go ahead and take a look, courtesy of Mai over on Twitter as always. Let's take a look at his super attack. If the volume wants to go, we'll replay it real quick. Okay, so here we go. It's a little low on the volume, but whatever. So kind of what we expect, right, from your typical normal Spirit Bomb type of attack, essentially. So, but hey, nonetheless, from what I can see though from DFree's video, that he did with Hydro, he was putting out some decent numbers. He was constantly hitting for about 1 million or so on most events, unless it was, type disadvantage or anything like that. I didn't really see any crits, though, from the video. Funny enough, that Goku just wouldn't do it, but he's going to fit pretty well in the LR Goku team, the Goku lineage team, and then also, not to mention that on that particular team, at least, you can then run other support units, things like the Ape I'm blanking on his name right now, but it's in D-Free's video, so go ahead and check it out. But nonetheless, there's a lot of units that are going to be able to help him and everything like that. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what's going on. Maybe... no, I take that back. No, I was going to say maybe Shadow Dragon's Super Battle Road is now free to play. No. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. That category is still so small. It's got some powerful units. It's not like the Namek Saga, or not the Namek Saga, but the Namekians category. But you definitely need a lot of good cards pulled. There's not enough. There's like no free to play units. There's like this Goku, the Ice Shenron. That's pretty much it. There might be a couple other cards. I guess technically that SR Trunks, because everyone's been pulling him from the tickets, you could kind of consider him free to play, but nonetheless, no, never mind. That just scratch that. We're moving on to the next part. So anyway, let's go take a look at the raid real quick. And this is about all we really saw. There were some other files that showed off the different forms of Omega actually. So he actually started off, I believe, in his, what we know him as his physical one, and then he like changed into his STR one. Then he changed actually into a new pose or something like that. But this isn't Omega getting a Dokkan or an EZA or anything like that. This is supposed to be a raid battle that we are supposed to be getting, and it's very similar to the Jiren and the very first Dragon Ball Super Broly EZA battle that we got a while ago. Well, Broly's was definitely a while ago. Jiren's was a couple months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, something like that. I don't remember exactly, but nonetheless, it's where it basically there was like 70 stages or something like that to take it on, and basically we got a ton of orbs after a while. I'm guessing the first 30 stages will be the medals for this particular Goku's EZA, and then after that, it was like a ton of orbs until stage, again, 77, I believe, and then after that, it was all the normal Hercule statues and everything. So even though the card wasn't showing up, I thought, okay, let me go. I want to go into the missions and everything real quick. Let's go ahead and take a look at everything, because actually there is a little new story mission that's going to be coming up soon, and that is this right here. So actually, I just realized you can't see that because of that. So I'm just going to open up one of these. So this is number 6. So this is the Shadow Dragons missions right here. This is a new story event that's coming. I think this has to mostly do, though, after we collect these Shadow Dragons, because tomorrow at 3 p.m. Japan time will be the final time to collect the 7th Dragon Ball for the Shadow Dragons. Quick shout out, not a shout out real quick, but real quick that I want to tell you guys is that if you have not been following me over on Twitter, or you have not been noticing the little community thing that I add on my YouTube page every single day, I have been simply just posting how to get every single Dragon Ball each day when they arrive, because you can only get one per day. So if you haven't been seeing those, either go over to Twitter, you'll see a huge little story essentially about each one for each day, or again, just click the community tab on my YouTube page and you'll see it. I've been posting them every single day. They're pretty easy to get. They're not that hard. I don't expect us to really get anything once we collected all 7. I think then what we'll have to do is we'll have to be going into these story events, and then after that, we'll either get some wish or we'll get some prize or something like that. Because again, this might be tied into the raid as well. Maybe a combination of how many times we can do this, how many times we can take down Omega Shenron's health in the EZ battle. I almost said EZA battle, and I know I said that beforehand. So I know there could be a combination of that stuff, and then maybe from there we get a huge amount of prizes or something like that. Again, I'm not really sure. We'll probably see some more information if I had to take a wild guess, either tomorrow or on Thursday. This is probably going to be Thursday, would be my guess, because I know we get the final Dragon Ball tomorrow, but then we're not going to know anything about it until Thursday Japan time. Because again, tomorrow's Wednesday Japan time, and then oh wait, hang on, today's Wednesday. Wow, my days are just all over the place right now. I am really sorry about that. Tomorrow, we'll definitely be getting all of this stuff. Oh my gosh. Every time I look at DBZ Space, I see, Wednesday stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, so that means today's only Tuesday and everything. But like, no, wait, today I had a meeting after school, and I had to do this. Okay, brain just all over the place right now. This is most likely all coming tomorrow. I can even confirm. Yeah, okay, Wednesday, tomorrow, all of this will be live, basically. So, anyway, so again, we'll have to complete these missions once a day, probably, if I had to go ahead and click in, like, number 3 right here. This might be tomorrow. It's all available tomorrow, but I don't think we'll be seeing anything until then. I don't know why it's not showing the events down here or anything like that. But nonetheless, so we're getting a decent amount of little free stones there, completing those. But then, down here, we have all of these. We have 3 new EZA missions right here. So this is completing the EZA battle. And then this is talking about the, so he even talks about going up to level 100. So this isn't even going up to stage 77. This is going up past 100, which I'm assuming is probably going to be pretty easy. If you guys remember the Dragon Ball Super Broly one, again, the one way back from when they tried to promote it back, I think in September or something like that last year. And then again, when we had the Jiren one, this one, those were you know, very easy until he got up to around stage 70, 100, or whatever it was, and then it started off as you pick up the pace. So again, we don't know the category or anything for this stuff, but this right here shows that we'll probably be getting some stones from it for the first 30 stages like you usually would, and then we'll get mostly orbs and Zenny and other stuff from it for the rest of the stages. Or if we don't get stones via the actual event itself, then maybe these missions add up to 30. I haven't really counted them all myself. I mean, these are mostly story. I mean, 2, 5, that's only 7 right there. So I don't really know. We'll have to wait and see. They could easily change stuff. We could expect one thing and get another. We're not really sure. But nonetheless, this is supposed to be how we see and get the medals for that free-to-play Goku. Again, when the missions are updated, probably tomorrow, I'll update you guys, let you guys know, unless it's all in game, then I'll also be doing it in game. But right now, I have to rely on DBZ Space. Shout out to Renzi as always, because he does awesome work. So anyway, guys, that's basically it for the video, though. Let me hear your thoughts down below in the comments. Are you going to be going for this Goku? I mean, he's free to play, so I think most people are going to be going for him. But are you excited for him? Do you think he's going to be good? Do you think he's just kind of whatever? We'll definitely have to get him Rainbow, test him out here on the channel. We're definitely going to take him in the Super Battle Road. We're definitely going to be testing him out there. We'll have to see how it goes. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Leave your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. Can we hit 50,000 subs by the end of March? That is my goal, my personal goal for this 3 years of doing guides, translations, and everything for this channel. And I hope you guys can help me achieve that goal. That'd be really helpful. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it though. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one.